I tested every single loadout and what is good and what isn't. Some are 1 star, but some are actually quite good loadouts. So it's going to be a mix of things when I'm talking. Whichever the clip is, I'm going to talk about the loadout that I'm carrying and if it's good or not. Here, the first one is Gatekeeper and Burst. Yeah, I like the loadout. I think the Gatekeeper, still one of the best shotguns, still maybe the best shotgun in the game. The only problem is the reloading, but you can get used to that. And then, if you're not good at the reloading, the follow up with the burst, it's not that great. I think, to be honest, I think the Gatekeeper burst is best for players that they're quite quick mechanically and they're quite smart. I think if you're not the best player and you like to jump in boxes and stuff, do not carry the Gatekeeper and burst. Here again, I'm carrying the Gatekeeper and burst because I actually quite like using it. Now I definitely have it mastered and I make lots of mistakes with it as well, and that's the thing. You have there's a lot more of a skill gap with this loader compared to carrying an SMG and a pump. Here I'm using the EMPs, which are in this season very, I don't know if they're actually in competitive. If they are, very useful for fishing, but and you know, sometimes get sneak with the damage the way I just did last game, or I did it in a different game anyway. But yeah, EMP, I wouldn't probably try and definitely wouldn't be forced to load it. If you find it off spawn, use it to get your fish maybe, but that's really all you want to use it for, and bend the machines. Yeah, just get in simple. Still using Gatekeeper burst. Gatekeeper is just such a strong shotgun. Here it's just actually me gliding in. There's nothing special other than I actually get the pistol here. How do I feel about the pistol? Actually, I get today playing ranked, getting these clips. I actually got a few good kills with the pistol, which surprised me. But I don't think it's viable to carry like throughout an entire game. Off spawn, if you get a bit lucky, to be honest, it might work. You do not want to carry this over an SMG or an AR because the pistol has only one thing, and that's that it can do a bit of damage if you, first of all, hit the shot. Hitting the shot with the pistol is not as easy as hitting a spray of an AR. Now here I can't lie, I hit some 2 nice shots, but I think I got a little bit lucky, and consistent wise it's going to be a lot harder with the pistol. Now I still do have it here, but you see I struggle to even pressure, and this guy starts spraying me. I shoot the pistol, we actually do basically the same amount of damage. Like, yeah, sometimes you see clips of people getting lucky or some people getting headshotted with the pistol and it does loads of damage. But again, it's all about consistency. If you want to have better games overall, definitely don't carry the pistol. If you're practicing playing ranked, go for it, try it out in a game, but if you're in a tournament, don't test it out. If you do not like the pistol, do not carry it. Again, Gatekeeper there, showing how strong it is getting that elimination. Here now I'm using the pump, trying out a different loadout. Burst pump, I actually didn't mind it, but it is hard to keep the pressure up with the burst when you only have a pump. Again, I guess using a pickaxe is what I'm going to have to do, but using a pickaxe is dangerous. The player can catch you off. Here I use the burst, take the wall, and then luckily I'm going to kill him. But at that point I was nearly out of the actual magazine in the burst. Again, actually I ran out of ammo here, so I had to switch loadout again and use the pistol. And you know what? I actually like it. I'm spamming it here, and the guy was holding. I was able to get 2 bullets through easily. I think the pistol is probably an underrated item, and if you have a good rarity, I definitely wouldn't have anything against you carrying it. It's not a bad item at all. Here, one of the most powerful ARs last season that isn't being used as much this season, the Combat AR. I still think it's a very good AR. Is it better than the Striker? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Resub did a video on like checking the statistics. But still, a very viable AR. And I definitely would recommend carrying it over like the Hyper SMG thing. Because you have the range and it's, I think, maybe just as quick compared to, well, maybe not just as quick, but the damage as well. Overall, it's more worth it to carry that. Here again, okay, that would be just a single burst. I actually beamed this guy out there. I think he was just close enough. And the burst, this is the benefit of the burst, the long range. So that's, you know, depending on the type of match you're in, tournament, things like that, you should consider what you want to carry. Burst, Good for dual cash cups, I think. You know, if you need to get sword or if you're just trying to get a beam on a player. But overall, depending on your play style, every type of loadout might suit you. But do not carry the pistol, please. I do not think it's play. And this SMG, yeah, I beamed this guy here. But again, I think I would be done just as bad with the combat AR. Right guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you found the loadout that is 5-star and not a 1-star loadout for you. Make sure to practice with them in ranked and you'll figure out what's perfect for you. Thanks for watching. Maybe you want to watch this video on how to get better at Fortnite. Subscribe and goodbye.